Hi guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to give you a very important topic on which I'm expecting at least two questions in the prelims 2023. This topic is important from two subject perspective, one from the geography subject and from the environment section. And this topic, I must tell you, is very important, and you must prepare this topic holistically. And in this video, I'm going to do a 360-degree analysis of the topic, and I'm going to give you the type of questions which can come in this topic. So let us begin, guys. The topic today is Joshimath crisis. Guys, we all know that this year, a very important event took place in Joshimath, where there was some land subsidence observed in some of the areas. In that context, if you see, all the important newspapers, they covered this item in a very detailed manner. You can see here the Hindu newspaper and the Indian Express newspaper, both of them have covered this issue. Both of them have covered this issue in the explained section. In the explained section, even you see Indian Express also covered this in the explained section. So this topic is very important, and I am going to do this a 360-degree analysis, and I am going to give you the type of questions which can come in this year's prelims on this topic. So let us do this brainstorming, guys. So you can see here what I have done is that I have broken this topic from various dimensions, from the environment perspective and from the geography perspective. And in geography perspective also, you see there are two different types of questions you can expect on this topic. So let me first start with the geography dimension. So in geography dimension, what you need to prepare is, first you need to prepare is what? Himalayan physiography. So you might ask me, sir, from where to prepare this topic? From where to prepare this topic? So you can prepare this topic, Himalayan physiography, from the NCERT. From the NCERT, you can prepare this from the NCERT physical geography, Indian physical geography, you can prepare this topic. Physical geography, you can prepare this topic. So guys, you all know that Himalayas are what? Himalayas are young fold mountain, which has been created because of the tectonic plate movement. That is why you see this Himalayan region is very seismically very active. So a related topic from this topic also you need to prepare is the seismic zones in India. Starting from seismic zone 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. There are 4 seismic zones in India. You need to prepare the entire seismic zonation of India. Which area falls in zone 5, which area falls in zone 3, zone 2, zone 4. You need to prepare that, and which organization brings this seismic zonation. That also you need to prepare. Next you need to prepare is earthquakes. You need to prepare the topic of earthquake, the concept of earthquake, what causes earthquake, and which are the earthquake prone areas in India. Next topic you need to cover is landslides. Guys, landslides are becoming very frequent in the Himalayan regions. Guys, there are two regions in India which are very prone to landslides. One is the Himalayan regions, and another is the Western Ghat. Why are landslides becoming more and more frequent? Because of extreme weather conditions. And also this Himalayan region is obviously a young fold mountain, so it is seismically very active, so that also causes a lot of earthquakes in the Himalayan regions. And last but not the least is the subsidence. What causes subsidence? That also can come in this year's prelims paper. Now let us see what type of questions can come from the map perspective, So what they can give you is that they can give you a list of towns. And they will ask you, these towns belong to which state? Uttarakhand, Himachal. Or they can give you what? They can give you some important religious sites in the Himalayas, and they can ask you to match with the states. Or they can also ask you to arrange north to south, or arrange east to west. That also they can ask you. Or they can give you what? Char Dham project. Map based question on Char Dham project. Or they can give you a question on hydro power project. Guys, many experts have said that might be because of the hydro projects what we are building in the Himalayan regions, that is causing a lot of tremors, and might be land subsidence also. So these hydro projects are in use, so you need to prepare the hydro projects also, and they are built on which rivers. Okay, so here hydro project map based question, they can ask you which river and which state, they can ask you that also. Guys, UPSC has been asking questions on rivers and hydro projects. So hydro projects is very important, particularly the hydro projects in the Himalayan regions, particularly in Uttarakhand, but overall in the Himalayan regions, particularly in the northeast also, some of the hydro projects and the rivers can be asked. Because now if you see, UPSC has already asked hydro projects of the peninsular regions. UPSC has still not asked questions on the Himalayan regions hydro projects. So I am supposing, I have a firm belief that they can ask a question on hydro projects and rivers of the Himalayan regions, guys. So this is the geography section of this topic of Joshimath crisis. Let me again sum up. In the geography section, you can get question from the physiography of Himalayas. Physiography of Himalayas, that you need to cover from the NCERT book of Indian physical geography. Okay, in that, if you see the chapter called Indian physiography, in that one of the sections is Himalayan physiography. So please cover it, okay, in depth. Please cover it in depth. Okay, next you need to cover what? Seismic zones. Okay, seismic zones and earthquakes. Seismic zones and earthquakes. How many seismic zones are there? Who brings this seismic zonation, and what are the important locations on these seismic zones? For example, suppose they can give you some location and they can ask you this location is in which seismic zone. They can ask you that also. They can give you some famous cities and they will ask you, suppose they can give you the metro cities and they will ask you, okay, Delhi in which seismic zone, okay, Mumbai in which seismic zone, Bengaluru in which seismic zone, okay, we have Chennai in which seismic zone. They can ask you like this also. Or they can give you, okay, the causes of landslides or the causes of land subsidence. They can ask you this also. Okay, now coming to the environment section. Here guys, whatever I have went through, I have done a lot of research on this topic, and two important concepts which has been discussed in most of the editorials is the concept of carrying capacity. The concept of carrying capacity. Guys, this Himalayan regions, this Himalayan ecosystem, okay, they have low carrying capacity. Therefore, okay, if you go for overpopulation or if you go for overdevelopment, then what will happen? This ecosystem can get damaged. This ecosystem can get degraded or damaged, and that is what is happening to the Himalayan ecosystem. Himalayan ecosystems are very fragile ecosystems. Okay, their carrying capacity is not very high. So here the concept which you need to prepare is the carrying capacity. Please prepare the concept of carrying capacity. Okay, every ecosystem has a carrying capacity. It cannot go beyond that carrying capacity. Otherwise, there will be what? Degradation happening in that ecosystem, and that is what is happening to the Himalayas. And next, a very important topic is the topic of sustainable development. Okay, guys, the problem why we are facing, okay, some challenges, man-made crisis in this region is because we are not developing sustainably. Okay, in this region we need to have sustainable development, whether it is tourism, whether it is any kind of development, we have to do it sustainably. So the concept of sustainable development is very important. So overall, this year's UPSC prelims paper, okay, I have a firm belief, guys, that there will be a question on the Himalayan regions. So how to prepare, what all you need to prepare? So first you can prepare the NCERT, okay, Indian physiography, okay, that chapter you can prepare that, and in that focus on the Himalayans region, rivers in the, and Indian drainage, okay, Indian drainage chapter also you need to prepare, particularly the Himalayan river system. Himalayan river system is very important. Okay, so and these concept of carrying capacity is also very important. Let us see, okay, if we get questions, okay, if you prepare these dimensions, I can promise you, okay, you will not miss any question coming on this topic. And guys, all this analysis I have already covered in my Optima notes. If you are reading my Optima note, guys, I can promise you, okay, no question will be missed, okay, which we have discussed in detail. Okay, I have covered the static part and I have covered the current dimension also of most important topics which are important for this year's. Okay, so I believe that you are reading the Optima notes. If you are not reading the Optima notes, kindly start reading the Optima notes. Guys, if you like this analysis and if you want me to come, okay, with more and more predictions, guys, please like the video, please comment, and please let me know, and please share this video with other friends also, and please subscribe to the channel. Okay, and please share this channel with other friends also. Guys, in the next 60 days I am going to give you more than 60 topics. Guys, I have analyzed the last 1 year current affairs, and guys, what I have done is that I have analyzed the last 10 years papers also. Guys, I myself cracked the prelims examination 6 times, so I know exactly how UPSC and basically integrates, okay, the current affairs, the PYQs and the static part. What you have to do is, let me again repeat, what you have to do is, guys, let me again repeat here. Okay, let me again repeat here. What you have to do is that you have to integrate. What you have to integrate? The PYQ, the current affairs and the static concepts. Okay, once you learn this, once you learn to do this, then guys, no one can stop you. No one can stop you from selection in the prelims. Guys, what generally happens that either candidates are doing this and ignoring current affairs, or they are doing current affairs and they are ignoring static part, or they are doing these two and they are ignoring the PYQs. What exactly you need to do is that you have to do, you have to be very strong with the fundamentals, which is the static part, and then you need to follow last 1 year current affairs. Guys, here I would like to tell you that if you are struggling in current affairs, then we are conducting free current affairs sessions for all our test series students. Free current affairs sessions for all our test series students. Already we have conducted more than 25 sessions on current affairs, geography, polity, economy, and we have started with history. So don't miss those sessions. Okay, particularly geography mapping sections, we have done it very intensively. Okay, we have not left any topic from map area in the last 1 year which were in news, guys, and we have done it through the analysis of the PYQs also. For example, guys, there is a trend in the UPSC that they are asking water bodies which are affected by the climate change. So what we have done that we have covered all the water bodies which are affected by the climate change. Like this, we are integrating PYQs, we are integrating current affairs, and we are integrating the static part also.